I'm going to introduce you to our Operations and Maintenance Planner on the Admin Portal. The O&M Planner helps you create recurring operations schedules in your organization. These schedules will turn into dispatchable visits and jobs as they approach their start date. Once a schedule has been set up, you will never have to worry about creating any upcoming work. The system will handle it for you based on the settings you've configured. The O&M Planner can be accessed under Service from the left-hand panel. From this page, tap the New Schedule button at the top. You will start by adding the title of the schedule or contract you're creating. You can add a more detailed description of the schedule you're creating in here. If you're sending an invoice, select the customer from this drop-down. If the customer doesn't exist, go to the customer page first. Then select the building where the work will be performed. The job template will set out the specific charges, materials, taxes, and terms and conditions that are to be used when billing the customer at the end of each job that comes from this schedule. The total amount and hours indicate the contracted total amount and estimated hours that are going to be charged for this job. The job number will be automatically generated. Next, let's add a visit to schedule some work on-site in the building. We will start with adding a title. You can add a description of the visit here. This will be viewable on the Service Twin app. Next, we will choose the work category to help text choose the right procedure. You must select the group of assets that need to be worked on during this visit. If you know ahead of time which technician should be assigned to this visit, you can do so here. You can also assign it to a specific person later when the schedule runs and a visit is created. You can either select or create a materials list that you want to attach to this visit. You can enter the total cost this visit entails and the total hours agreed upon. Selecting Yes for this toggle will strategically plan for which assets should be inspected based on work category and asset category. This section below also lets you set specific costs and hours for each task planning row. To add a new visit for a different asset group or building that you want to run on the same recurring schedule, you can click this button. A new visit form will appear. The recurrence pattern will allow you to set when the schedule should run and create a visit. This can be set before creating a schedule and a visit or after. Set the start date and time of the recurrence. Then set the date when you want the schedule to stop generating work. The recurrence field lets you type in the number of years, quarters, months, weeks, or days. Then select the appropriate length. The system will then repeat this schedule according to these settings. For example, if you type in 3 and select months, the system will create visits every 3 months until its end date. Enter the number of days prior to each start date in the repeating pattern of this schedule you want your visits to be created. This field lets you set the due date of each visit created from the schedule. Click Done. Now save the schedule. You can see the schedule is created. This will run automatically, and the work will appear on the All Work screen in the web app. So, there you have it. A quick tutorial on how to create an O&M schedule on the Admin Portal. To switch over to the new O&M Planner on the admin portal, please contact the customer success team at 604-398-6059 or email support@builtspace.com.